Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, this is the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinal match between Liverpool and Bayern Munich. And I'm trying to put quite a few shows for the Cop Diaries out in quick succession because a lot of people want to see sides being who are defensive, who might be sitting back, and you want to go out and play the 4-3-1-2. And I've tried the 4-3-1-2 this season without a shadow of a doubt. I have gone with it a couple of times. I've done it twice. Once during this stretch where I used it for quite a few matches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. I found that the 4-3-1-2 was reasonably successful against some kind of formations. It's not going to work out against the 4-4-2. I'm wary. Against the 4-2-4-2, even the 4-2-2-2 DM, I'm worried. Look at this, Watford. We played the 4-2-3-1. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with the 4-3-1-2 here. But here, the 4-3-1-2, all these matches, if I'm looking at them very carefully, I will notice one thing in common. The clear-cut chances, not as prolific as my 4-2-3-1. But here, if it's a defensive team, then going out to use the 4-3-1-2 definitely is an option. But when I come to a team that's even odds, teams that are going to have a chance of taking the game to me, Manchester United, we would consider this team even odds, right? But even United went out with a defensive 4-1-4-1 against me. So I was like, what the hell? Everybody wants to play defensively against me. So it proved that, for me, from where I was sitting, if you are playing a defense against a team that's defensively setting themselves up, then yeah, 4-3-1-2 is not a bad option. However, you got to be very careful against the 4-4-2 because the 4-4-2 has those players that can overload their flanks, and you're going to get overloaded on both flanks because the way I play my 4-3-1-2, it's not defensive, it's very offensive. It's got both of them going down the flanks, and it doesn't leave a lot of room for me to screw things up. So I've got to be very, very careful with the way I employ the 4-3-1-2. And I've got to be looking out. You really need to do scout reports with the 4-3-1-2. Brainless systems are the 4-2-3-1. You don't have to think. You just poop, pop, poop, go win. That's the 4-2-3-1. 4-4-2 to a large extent also brainless. 4-4-2, the 4-2-2-2 DM, brainless. Don't have to think very much. 4-1-4-1, another system that you don't really need to worry about it too much. But the 4-3-1-2 is a system that you've got to pay attention to, because the moment you start losing the flank wars, you're in trouble. And I am actually playing it slightly aggressively with a Mazzala on attack. So for this match, I'm probably going to go with a Mazzala on support. And I'm also probably going to go with an attacking midfielder on support. Now, what this is going to do to my tactics is going to remove a lot of that punch that I get. I get a lot of punch down the right flank with this tactic. But here, I'm away from home. And I have absolutely no idea what Bayern Munich are going to do. I suspect they're going to play the 4-4-1-1, the 4-1-4-1. One of these systems, or the 4-1-2-2-1. So both of these tactics are going to put a lot of pressure on my boys. I don't really need to play this, because if I really wanted to just sew the tie up, I'll just go in with a 4-2-3-1. It'll do the job very efficiently, because it's going to give them a lot of headaches. And it's probably the right move, but here I am, because the community has got some questions about the 4-3-1-2, and not many people do play the 4-3-1-2 apart from me. I don't think anybody else on the web, on the internet, plays the 4-3-1-2. I'm probably the only guy who does it. Tight marking, I'm going to remove this. David Alaba, tight marking, yes, I want him to be tight marked. This guy, I'm going to remove this. So we got Daily Alaba, Thiago. No tight marking on him, but I have to tight mark these guys. Alright, the other thing that we want to do is, I'm definitely going to be playing white, because I want my boys to shut them down as soon as they get the ball. We're going to play fairly narrow, focus play through the middle. We're also going to hit early crosses. Yeah, and I'm also not going to play... Okay, I'm playing away from home, so there's an element of trying to hit them on the break, right? So I'm hoping this works. Here, early crosses makes a lot of sense. Wing backs, right? Boom, boom. What do I have in front? I've got Salah, Mane running. Firmino is the only problem here because he's got comes deep to get the ball, player trait. And I actually want him to do this. I want him to dribble more. I want him to take the game to them. Right, so we'll see what happens. This Mazzala is going to come here. If I be you, the Mazzala. Okay. Alright. Comes deep to get the ball, dictates tempo, likes to switch the ball to the flank. That's good. Naby Keita should be the Mazzala instead of Fabinho. My big mistake. It should not be Fabinho. Alright, the match is underway. Gomez to Firmino. Firmino plays the ball out wide. And we're going on comprehensive because that was key highlights. Okay, so the match is underway. We have the ball. Mane loses out. I'm not surprised because he's on his own, right? So, balls. What? Andy Robertson, brilliantly. Okay, that's what we want. That's the risk that you end up employing with the 4-3-1-2. Alaba is coming, and immediately you can see the weakness of the system. These inside running players, they're going to pull your defenders out. And when they pull your defenders out, your flanks get opened up. So we are also playing with an offensive. How do you put this? When I defend set pieces, they're a bit offensive because I've got two players waiting to counter. Lewandowski. Okay, we've got Firmino. Finds Salah. Salah takes the ball away. Gets it to Alexander-Arnold. Salah can't run because he's already been closed down by Bayern Munich, who are playing a very direct game. Positive mentality, most likely. It's either they're playing balance or it looks more positive than it is balance. Okay, so the corner comes in. Lewandowski has to go chase the pieces up. Thiago takes a shot. Muller, and you're gonna find that this pressure that they're putting us under is gonna be kind of telling. Alexander-Arnold slides it in for Salah. Salah couldn't get away, but Henderson gets it to Fabinho. This is the only time when we are going to be very strong. If we can get past the press, we'll be fine. Alexander-Arnold, Milner, they do well, and we can't afford to lose the ball in their half. In this area, I'm touching the screen again. Not really smart, but Mane with the ball. He brings it up. Oh, he doesn't run. Okay, that's good. Mane again holds the ball up. Henderson. There's no switching of play. That's exactly where we don't want to lose the ball. Andy Robertson's reading of the game was fantastic. Okay, Alexander-Arnold brings the ball in. Tries to slide it through. Again, we're looking. Oh no, Lewandowski is through, but he's offside. Why am I playing with complete wingbacks? Because they tend to roam a bit more. And there's a strong possibility that they are going to be narrower. They'll run at, and they might even play through balls. And Mane is header. Oh. That was a 50-50 chance, I guess. Virgil van Dijk to Milner to Firmino. Firmino to Andy Robertson. Can't get the cross away. Alright, something tells me this is going to be a bad move. But we're going to whip these crosses in. Okay, we've got a corner now to defend. Muller. So far, so good, but not great. Because our shots have been from distance. And we're playing against a DM-based system, so 4-3-1-2 is gonna have to move it around, keep the ball. Against a poor team, go for it, But against a good team, you gotta be watching the game. If your fullbacks are not winning the second ball, like the ball goes over the top and your fullbacks don't come back to get that ball, then you can't use the system. You gotta drop it straight away. Because you're gonna find that your fullbacks are exposed. Firmino has got a knock, but I need him in this because he does that. He comes deeper. Fabinho, Milner, that movement that we're trying to generate. We're gonna have to try and play with him until the end of the first half. Mane, I don't want to make a substitute. I don't want to substitute Firmino unless his ratings are really bad. Which is really possible with this 4-3-1-2. If he has a bad game, that's gonna. Oh, Salah missed. How did he miss that? Oh, that was a tough shot, but he hit the woodwork. It was a very difficult attempt. Okay, we got Alaba with a free kick. Side netting. Didn't zero his rifle very well. Okay, come on. We got Naby Keita on the bench. Sanchez out wide to Kimmich, not good. Blocked. Ooh, nervous. Playing a 4-3-1-2 is making me very nervous, but and again we escaped. That was a shot from outside the box that could have ended up in the back of the net. 6.6. Alexander-Arnold to Gomez to Virgil van Dijk. I think I made the right call by putting my Mazzala on support instead of attack. Fabinho is there. Yeah, he's making sure that we don't lose out. Good work from Salah, but he's offside. Okay, we're gonna try something. Some small change to our tactic. I don't want everybody to be playing pass into space, but these guys are really doing pass into space. Okay, I thought, I thought I might have a plan up my sleeve, but apparently the plan is in effect and it's not really working out very well. Lewandowski, Gomez with the header, Sanchez, Kimmich, Lewandowski. They are trying to break through our center, which is they're trying, but our boys are defending quite well. Kimmich, Muller, Sanchez, Lozano. They are camping in our half, waiting to unlock us. And so far we have been doing okay. Kimmich, the Alaba, he's gonna try. Alexander-Arnold's nibbling at his feet, but he can't get the ball. Again, we try. You see what I mean by the 4-3-1-2? I'm only playing it because you guys asked. So this is not good work from Alisson. Now what can we do? Alright, we haven't had a shot on target, and I'm not going to work ball into box because it's a major risk. Firmino is injured, I'm not going to risk him either. So I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring on Sheridan Shaqiri. Milner is okay, Alexander-Arnold is alright, but this is where I'm going to take a risk. With about that much time left. And we're going to hit the... And we're going to go for it. Okay, Salah to Henderson to Firmino to Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. This is why I like having Firmino, because he drops deep. Helps us keep the ball, and then he distributes the play wide. I have a bad feeling that if I bring on Sheridan Shaqiri, I'm going to lose that punch. That's why I'm hoping that we don't screw things up. Sadio Mane. Still is 0-0. Bayern Munich 0. Liverpool 0. Alaba with a free kick. Alisson gets that. I'm going to drop it down to... Yeah, we're going to start the second half on aggressive. I'm not happy with the performance. We're going to start out like a house on fire, and hopefully we don't concede. Lozano, Sanchez, they are the ones with the ball. Come on, boys. Alaba, Thiago, Camacho. Alaba, looking for options. Well, this is a throw-in that they will not do anything with. That's good news. Okay, 48, 55. Come on, go up to 55 minutes. Alright, back down to positive. Didn't work. I'm a bit of a coward, so I went from 45 to 50. It's 5 minutes is enough. Our boys are not playing well. It's 6.3. Neither are they. Got 7.0. Andy Robertson is playing well. Trent Alexander-Arnold is playing well. Hummels to Sanchez to Camacho. Out to Lozano. Okay, this is Muller. Alright, team instructions. Cancel. Substitute. Let's bring you back down to support. Too much of a risk. Because their right flank, their flank was, they managed to get a few players into our half. Oh no, Alaba is free. He's going to set things up. No, Muller misses a glorious chance. Kimmich now. As you can see, we're just defending with the 4-3-1-2. There is nothing, I can't really push any higher than this. Shaqiri, Fabinho. Okay, we got about 20 minutes, right? Things can't get any worse. Things can't get worse, right? So, asking for trouble. This is just for illustration. Right, so I'm gonna illustrate what I mean. Why am I doing this to myself? I could get. Okay, we are. Okay, we are. Look, Kimmich shoots. Positive. Should I go higher mentality? We're pressing high up the pitch. We could lose the ball. I'll leave it there. Thiago, Lewandowski. What a play by the magician. Salah, Mane. Is a counter on. Come on, boys. Is Alexander-Arnold. No, he loses out. This is where we're in trouble. No, we're not. Okay. Liverpool unplays. Look at that. The 4-3-1-2 is not the best system if you are not comfortable changing things on the fly. Okay. Alisson, get there. Alisson gets there. Oh my lordy. Okay. Was that considered a clear-cut chance? They almost had a shot. Shaqiri the free kick. Side netting again. No, I'm not going wider in case you guys are wondering. Kimmich, Thiago, Sanchez shoots back into the hands of Alisson. Alright, team instructions, pass into space. They are definitely going to go for it now. So we might as well take some chances. Milner, Robertson, Mane can't get there. Lozano, Alaba. If Andy, yeah, that's it. He was out of position. Thiago out wide to Kimmich. And Muller shoots. Lewandowski can't get there. Okay, we're gonna make one more change. This is he hit saying, okay, this guy's gotta go on attack. I got Divock Origi on the bench. The man who scored a hat-trick against Everton. Kimmich. Henderson. Kimmich again. Henderson gives up a corner. The idiot. The hell is wrong with him? James. Oh, that was close. Another close opportunity. Alisson out to Alexander-Arnold. He tried to play the one over the top. Okay, we're going more direct passing now. Thiago, James. I'm doing everything to try and score a goal. Okay? But as I bring up the risk level, it's gonna get crazier and crazier because we're taking more and more chances. Okay, Henderson with the ball, plays it to Alisson. Alisson looks for Robertson. He does. Mane out to Salah. Salah. See, you need moments like this with a 4-3-1-2. Corner, it goes straight out for a throw. With 10 minutes on. Henderson to Fabinho. Okay, and people might be going, why are you using an AF? Yeah, I'm using an AF because they are attacking me, so they're leaving space behind. And it's disallowed. It's disallowed. It's disallowed. I thought we scored one from a set piece. I don't care. I'll take a set piece too. Okay. Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho does well. Henderson to Milner. Milner out wide to Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson crosses. It's going to be Milner. He's got to pass it out to Alexander-Arnold. Tread, but his shot is, she shoots straight at the keeper. Okay, 18 minutes. 6-5, 6-5. Nah, nothing wrong with their play. It's just we're not giving them any chances. Okay, we've got Kimmich. Good work from the defenders. Out all the way. He goes to Alaba. Alaba drives. Is Kimmich. Kimmich is going to square this. Is a defensive. Alaba is going to shoot. Muller. Lozano. The boys defend well. So if you can't take this kind of defending, 4-3-1-2 is not easy. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. We're playing away from home. And I'm just saying, don't use the 4-3-1-2 if you're playing against like a 4-2-3-1. It's okay. What we're gonna do now? Now the thing is this. Okay, what if you tell these guys to be defensive, right? You tell these guys to be defensive, you're gonna be overloaded. All you're gonna be doing is defending against crosses, and I can't afford that. We can't afford that defending from crosses, and we're not winning the midfield battle as well. So I'm actually high up the pitch, and it's not working to the. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna still gotta be on direct passing. Thiago, 5 minutes to go. Shaqiri with the ball. Looks for Mane. It's a counter. It's Mane shoots. Should have done better with that. Okay, corner Shaqiri. And it's a free kick for them. Oh, it's a throw. Kimmich, Thiago, Kimmich to Muller. Muller, it's gone out for a throw. Oh boy. Wow, okay, I think we may have sealed this unless they score one goal, and then definitely we're in trouble. Okay, Shaqiri. Okay, boys. Good work from the defenders. Lozano, Alaba, again we're defending. Free kick to Liverpool. 16. This is all we're doing. We're away. Bayern Munich are trying. And we came to Bayern Munich playing a 4-3-1-2. My goodness, they're totally confused. They were expecting a 4-2-3-1. Instead, we are playing a 4-3-1-2. Fabinho shoots is a corner. 2 minutes added time. Corner to be taken by... Oh, that was a header that was going straight to the keeper. Alright. We safely negotiated our way through to the next round. Yep, that's it. Final whistle. Well, we've done it. A good win. Well done, boys. So we've away from home 0-0. So the question that people should be asking is, okay, like personally speaking, oh no, he's got a twisted knee. Nah, I'm not gonna rest you. You're gonna have to finish the season the way you started. So we're gonna rest for Firmino for the next match. Yeah, the thing is this, right? You got a 4-3-1-2. What's the strengths of a 4-3-1-2? The flanks. So if you cut it off, you cut off the flanks, you lost your legs. You can't play with a fullback, you get width. But I'll be getting a lot of these crosses. So what I should have done this, which I've been thinking about doing this for a while with this 4-3-1-2, is actually to use a fullback in one position. That fullback will give you the width. So this fullback is probably going to be this. This is the best fullback. This position will be the best. To get a fullback on attack duty here. Why? The fullback tends to hug wider. But the reason why the complete wingback does this cutting inside, which doesn't, he's supposed to stay wider, but you know, sometimes they cut inside. And if you look at the player traits, runs with ball down the right. See, it says he runs, but it doesn't say he hugs the ball. It just says he dribbles the ball down the right flank. Right, so we got, this will probably be a bit more better if then we can stay wider for the, yeah, I probably would stay wider, but at the moment, because we're not sure what's going to happen, so you're going to get a bit more, you're going to get width on the left flank, and you're probably going to get this guy, you know, if you saw the game, right? There were times that Alexander-Arnold was in position to play the through ball. Robertson, I think I want him to run overlap. So that could be the way to play it. I would recommend that. But the 4-3-1-2 is really good against these kind of systems. The 4-1-4-1, which is defensive. So all you do is you just hammering them, peppering them with crosses. And the way I've set my 4-3-1-2 up is the boys are running at the defense. So it's very hard to defend against this 4-3-1-2 if you're defensive. If you are offensive like Bayern Munich were, then you got to be very, very careful. And we get Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final. This is going to be an all-England setup. No, all English sides have been knocked out. Oh my goodness, we're the only ones left. In the quarterfinals, Juventus beat Manchester United 2-1. Barcelona beat Manchester City 4-1. Pep is going to be out of a job. There is no two ways about it. I think he's going to be fired. Manchester City, overview profile, Pep Guardiola is still the manager at Manchester City. So we've got Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona and Liverpool. So we're the last English stallion in the race to the finish. So you've got two Spanish sides, one Italian, one English side. This could be an England-Italy final. How's about that? Juventus, Liverpool. Wouldn't that be the perfect final? Or it could be Barcelona, Real Madrid. All Spain. Will I be playing a 4-3-1-2 against Real Madrid? No, thank you. I would rather play the 4-2-3-1, which is a lot more attacking, a lot more offensive. But the problem with the 4-3-1-2 is you can, I mean, if you set it up like that, probably it makes more sense. This attacking midfielder support is really just trying to feed these two guys up and try to keep the ball circulating. I want him to dribble and cut through the middle. And it's possible with some players, like Firmino can do it. The other player in my team that can do it is Maxime Lopez. He plays this system really well. So we might use Maxime Lopez in the next game. And I'm going to probably use this for our next match as well. Dejan Lovren will be rested. Van Dijk will be rested. So we're going to use this for our match against Brighton and Hove Albion. So we have negotiated our way through the next round of the Champions League. And, well, we didn't lose, but we didn't create many fantastic chances with this tactic. Let's see, Liverpool. I think we had a lot of shots, but you look at that. Woodwork, shot save, 1, 2, 3. Point, nothing much. That's it. We kept Bayern Munich at bay. I don't know how, but we did. We should have lost this game. But somehow or another, Bayern Munich just left their, they didn't have a single clear-cut chance in this match. That's it. A lot of half chances, no clear-cut chance. We had 1 or 2 half chances, but it wasn't great. But we have at least gone through to the next round, and we want to keep this unbeaten streak going. So if you guys are interested in using a 4-3-1-2, yes, you can use a 4-3-1-2 in this game. Problem with the 4-3-1-2 is you definitely need to use these guys. They gotta go up the pitch. And if they go up the pitch, so does this guy. This guy also needs to attack the box. So you either use a support duty with a guy who likes to dribble and gets further forward, or you put a player with an attacking midfielder on attack duty and he punches through the middle. This could probably work. The Mazzala is a very risky role because he'll roam along with this guy. So you got 2 roamers on the right flank. So you got to make sure that this defender is damn fast. If he's a slowpoke, you're in trouble. And you want to play sweeper keeper or any kind of a role that steps out and clears the lines and can actually launch counter attacks from the back. So I'm probably going to use it for my Brighton game. It's definitely a tactic I like to use against these middling sides. I love saying that now. All these boys at the bottom of the table. Where are Brighton right now? Brighton, you poor thing, you. Let's go Brighton. Wow. Oh, Brighton are no middling piece of shit. They're actually competing for Europe. We're going to have a fun time against Brighton. But so far this season has been disappointing for me in the league, right? I've got sides like United coming to me saying, hey, we want to play defensively against you. Chelsea, you want to play defensively against you. City, we want to play defensively against you. Everybody's playing defensively. So this is the first time City, balanced and defensive, balanced and cautious rather. So the only side that's really been willing to have a go at me has been City. The rest of the clubs, defensive. I mean, all things considered, we are romping away with the title. And our goals, topping the goal scoring list is Sadio Mane. But I think the total number of goals scored is, I thought it was 20. I sworn it was 20. Sadio Mane, how many goals have he scored? Yeah, he scored 22 because that's only the league, right? These are just the goals in the league. But if I'm looking at just his goal scoring, it's like 22 goals from 40 appearances. Then we got Roberto Firmino, 17 goals on 44 appearances. The boys have been turning in some performances. 11 goals from 11 appearances. Divock Origi with a hat-trick against Everton. Who will ever forget that? Mo Salah with 20 goals in 45 appearances. So he's been banging in the goals. He's scored in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, 4 goals. Then he scored in the League Cup, 4 out of 6. He absolutely loves the FA Cup. Scored 6 goals in 5 appearances. He only scored 7 goals in the Premier League this season. Probably is down to me. I'm sorry, Mo, but we'll do better next season. We'll make sure that you get some of the attention for next season's team. So here we go, team selection. This is the side I'm going to be heading into the match with, and we're going to use the same tactic. We're going to just go in there and use this tactic against Brighton. The 4-3-1-2 is a very challenging tactic. You want to use the 4-3-1-2? There's a lot of things that you can use a playmaker here, you can use a poacher. There's so many roles. I mean, probably the safest bet is use a target man. But because I am such a non-target man with Liverpool, I'm going to use a DLF on support. I'm actually shooting myself in the foot by using roles that my head is telling me, nah, don't go with these roles. Go with a target man. It makes things a lot easier. But no, I'm not that kind of a person. Not with Liverpool. Well, if you have any questions, please look me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. You make these kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.